talking about this online, and a lot of black women got mad at us for on this panel when we said it's easier for white men to get with black women who have money, and they don't have to come with nothing to the table due to the fact that black women have a brand white male worship. Now, we ain't saying all black women, but the vast majority of black women do. They have a brand worship. And all I can tell you is, all you had to do is look at Serena Williams and Venus Williams. If you ever notice, most of these black women, they will be with white men that don't make less money than them. And those guys get with them, and then they come out of them relationships with a shitload of money. Prime example of this shit, Halle Berry and them two white men she was married to. If you notice, them white men didn't have a lot of money, but they got with Halle Berry, and what happened? Both of them divorced Halle Berry, and both of them getting provided for by Halle Berry, as long as they got custody of those white kids, and the courts get a white male custody of the children. That's why a lot of these black women, when they get pregnant by Brad, they don't put them white men on child support. And the reason why they don't put them Brads on child support, because all the white men have to do due to the structure that white men have, white supremacy have. All that white man had to do is say, hey, I want custody of my kids. And they'll reward him with custody of the kids, and then he get rewarded for it. See, on the other end is black men. Black men, when black women say, I want custody of the kids, they'll give the kids to Keisha and get money out of Keisha. Get money out of Tyrone, I mean. So yeah, white men, man, if they want to come up, all they have to do, white men don't even have to look like shit. You don't have to look like shit, man. You can get with a Keisha and get all kind of shit. That's like that dude, that black girl, that little Haitian chick. She begged God to send her a zaddy. She begged God send her a zaddy, and then the motherfucker was crazy beating on her and shit. So she put a restraining order on her. Dude hit her, ran into her car, pulled out the car, shaked her up. That's why when white men talk this shit about all black men killing white women, they use that white guy, that crazy ass dude on the train that stabbed that white chick up, but the dude had mental health issues. White men went ballistic. White men went ballistic over that, like they don't kill white women up or kill black women up and damn near get away with it, like that dude, like the guy down there in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee, and Sade Robinson killed Sade Robinson and basically dismembered her body, spraying her body parts all over motherfucking Lake Michigan. And then, it ain't funny, and then took her car and burnt her car up. The only way he got away with that is the camera caught him burning up the girl's car. That's what, if he would have never done that, he would have never been caught. Or the dude that dismembered that black girl and put her in the damn wall and shit. Dismembered her and put her, made her part of the renovation. And threw her cell phone on the roof, on top of his roof. That's the only way they pinned that murder to him. That's the only way they pinned that murder to him. And him being with her, everybody knowing he was with her the last moment of her life. That's the only way that white boy got away with it. Other than that, he would never even got caught. So yeah, it's easy for Brad to delete white women. Everybody talking about shit. The shit that black men do, yes, black men may abuse, yeah, you have that. I don't say, we're not gonna deny and say you have black men that don't kill sisters. You do. We ain't gonna live in denial. But black women are always running their mouth on how much white men are better, only to find out that man ain't no better than a black man, and then be beating the shit out of her ass, giving her the booty eye, and then they'll cover that shit up because they want to save face. They want to save face and protect the image of Brad at all costs because they with that Brad, and by that Brad being seen as a negative light, people gonna look at her. Why you with him then if you knew this man was like this? You must be stupid. And yeah, they don't want to admit that they stupid. But yeah, it's easier for a white man to get with a poor white man to get with a black chick because black women don't even ask for shit out of white man but his whiteness. That's real truth. That's real truth. That's why a lot of them white men be get with black women because shit, they know the black women gonna do drizzle on them. Same thing with Serena Williams and her husband. Same thing with that new dude that Venus Williams married. He know he gonna get he looking at it all dollar signs like, you know, if you ever used to look at Richie Rich and shit, and every time Richie Rich got some money, dollar signs and shit popped up in Richie Rich eyes. That's what the white dudes be doing. The dollar signs be showing up, they be looking like Richie Rich. Dollar signs be popping up in their eye. That's how they be seeing black women. As a come up, when you got money, if you're a black woman with money, you get with a white dude that don't got no money, shit, dollar signs pop up in their eyes, Jack, like Richie Rich. But the funny thing is, when you're a black man, you just want to do, okay, Keisha, let's do 50-50. Nigga, I ain't get with you. I ain't doing 50-50 with you, nigga. You better come all in or with nothing. They tell you, Tyrone, you gotta come all in, nigga. And your money is my money, and my money is my money. That's what these black women tell black men all the time. Your money is my money, and my money is my money. But Brad don't have to come in, baby. Brad, my money and what I have belongs to you, Zaddy. And Brad like, all right. Brad, take your ass for everything. And then all of a sudden, you want, after that shit don't work, then y'all want to bring y'all ass back to black men and talk all this shit about, I love black men. How much you make, Tyrone? You make 150K a year? Okay, you coming to the table with something. Because I was with this broke white man that got 2 biracial kids, and I was taking care of him. And he still got the kids, and I'm still taking care of him. So you gotta have the money to provide for me and just me. That's how black women come to you. That's why I tell brothers, once black women go over the fist with Brad, nigga, do not do the reach back. Let that black woman stay over there with that white man. No, black men say no. White men don't take, a lot of times white men don't even take Keisha, Becky back once you go to the fist, but it's for other reasons. Not because Becky got money. It's because they feel like, oh no, you been over there laying with that slumming it up with Tyrone, Becky. Nope, you stay over there, Becky. But yeah, white men, they'll see a black chick with money, they know it's a come up. Same thing with Venus Williams and her new husband. She paid for that whole wedding. She paid for that shit. That white dude didn't pay for that shit. She did. And like I said, all we have to do is sit back as black men and watch this shit blow up with both of them. That's all we have to do. We looking at our clock. We looking at our motherfucking watch that shit blow up, and then watch the white dudes when they come out of the religion, come out of those relationships with Serena Williams and motherfucking Vanessa Williams. Watch them dudes come out with great substance, and they go off, take the money they done made off them, and go out there and marry a Becky. We already know what's gonna happen. We just looking at our watch like, any minute now, any minute. Okay, it happened. We already know what's gonna happen. We already know why them white men got with Venus and Serena Williams, and black women talking about, yeah, just because you black men didn't want to because they were unattractive. True. I always thought that the Williams girls was unattractive. Hey, I can't help it. I can't help it. But we already know that those relationships go in. Look at Serena Williams. She bleaching her skin and shit. You think that white dude give a fuck about her doing all that? Fuck no, because he getting paid off her ass. You don't give a fuck what she do. She can bleach herself and do all kinds of shit to infinity and beyond. That white man getting paid off her ass, and when it's time to collect and leave her ass, he gonna collect. And then after that, you'll have Serena Williams talking about Venus Williams. Serena Williams gonna be looking for a black man. I tell black men, no, nigga, no. Let them stay over the fence. Do not accept the rich back black man. Once those kisses go over there with Brad, nope, let them stay over there.